So one of the employees that got laid off, unfortunately, in the 1,000 employee purge that Epic Games did like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. My timeline's a little off. I've been living like a rat. One of the employees actually had an idea they tossed up to Epic Games multiple years ago, but at the time it was shot down. And this idea was actually being able to get tokens or some form of currency that you would get from being subscribed to the Fortnite Crew subscription service, and then you would be able to use those tokens to actually be able to purchase a rotating shop of old battle pass skins and other stuff that you can redeem those tokens for. I'll have the original tweet on the screen. This is from Alex Mier, I think that's how you say his last name, and he wanted to do this because he's always wanted to give back to those newer players that missed out on those previous battle pass seasons. And I do want to say, I think this idea is absolutely amazing. As a community, I feel like we've gotten better, right? Over the years, it's definitely been more accepting to want old battle passes to return. I remember, like, I want to say like fucking 5 years ago or 4 years ago, if you brought up that you wanted old battle pass skins to return, you would instantly get shot down by all the OG sweats, all the OG nerds, losers, or something like that. They'd be like, no, those are exclusive and they're mine battle pass skins. Epic Games said in the TOS that they can't bring back, and if they bring it back, I'm gonna sue them. There's nothing like that in the TOS. Epic Games can bring back any item they want, and if they bring it back, you have absolutely no right to ask them to not bring it back. You can't sue them. You can't do nothing. They never said things were exclusive. There's a couple instances where they did say they're exclusive. That's why they usually give out these edit styles. But in the terms of service, they can literally do anything they want. If you signed it when you played the game, and they can bring back anything and at any time they want. Okay, so I think this is absolutely amazing. I've been seeing a lot of support for this. Like I said, if this was said like multiple years ago or something like that, many people would have flamed this, and there's people flaming this right now saying this is a very stupid idea. I don't think this would be a disservice of any kind to those OG players, and it's OG, they're my battle pass skins, nobody else can have them. I think, you know, you have the cosmetic, play as it, have fun with your cosmetic. Like, what does it matter if some other dude across the fucking planet is playing as your skin as well? Who cares? Does anybody really care about that? I don't care. I started in chapter 1 season 7. If somebody got one of the skins in that battle pass and I saw them running around and they just got it recently because they brought it back for some other reason, I wouldn't mind. I'd be like, okay, well, there you go, have fun with your skin, little Timmy. So I don't know why people are getting mad at this. I love this idea. I love this like token currency with the crew subscription. I feel like right now the crew is in a very weird spot. Honestly, I don't think it's giving enough. I think it's like $13 a month. I'm pretty sure $12 a month. I'll put it on screen. But I think right now, you know, they're lowering it. I think it starts next season in season 3 when they're lowering the V-Buck amount you get from 1,000 to 800. And just them doing that just makes it so stupid to get. I hate it when they change the crew to where if you're not subscribed to the crew and you don't complete any of your battle passes, you instantly lose access to your battle pass. Before, if you bought the crew and then you canceled it, you would keep the battle pass. The battle pass is yours. You would be able to unlock it without crew, unlock future cosmetics in the pass without having a active subscription to Fortnite Crew. Now, if you do that, you just lose access to future rewards. You can't unlock anything. And I keep forgetting that sometimes, and I end up having this incomplete battle pass where I have to go out and actually buy the crew again and finish it, grind it out, or just straight up purchase the battle pass, which I think is so stupid. That combined with the V-Buck lowering just makes it very undesirable. Okay, I feel like only people buy the crew for just the skin, and that's really it. Maybe the battle pass and you get your V-Bucks back. Maybe the OG pass and the music pass. I don't really like it most of the time, so I feel like most people just buy it for the skin, honestly. But these token idea is very cool, and you could go as far as to have a rotating shop of battle pass skins. You could even have a system where, you know, with these tokens you can use them on regular skins just as being a plus, a bonus for being subscribed to the Fortnite Crew. But if they wanted to do it with the old battle pass skins, that would be insane. That would definitely spark up a lot of drama. But once again, Epic Games did shoot this down at the time, so at that time they didn't want that, or maybe they're thinking of other ideas how to implement it, or they're always thinking, Epic Games, they always have these weird mindsets. On top of this, I would like it if they did do something like this, being able to unlock old battle pass skins that you were able to unlock in old battle passes that you've purchased. So for example, I think in the chapter 6 season 3 battle pass, there's some skins I want in there that I wasn't able to get because I was like so bored with the game didn't even play it. So if there was a way for me to actually purchase those battle pass skins with this token crew system, I think that'd be amazing. But overall, you know, people are really wanting any system where we're able to actually unlock old battle pass skins, because dude, it's 2026. Who even cares? Something I would not expect to receive if, you know, one of my OG battle passes came back is exclusive styles. I'm in general support of having exclusive styles. I think not because I'm legally obligated, you know, this BS people say, to get an OG style for something I bought like 8 years ago, that they bring back. I think it's just a courtesy, I guess you would call it. Just something like, okay, whatever, you bought the pass, you know, we can bring it back anytime you want, but we'll give you an exclusive style or something. I think that's pretty cool. They did that with the Paradigm skin. They did that with the OG Renegade Raider and the Assault Trooper skin. And I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. So I would 100% be in support if old battle passes come back, you know, and, you know, they don't have to give me the exclusive style, but I would like it. I think that would be pretty cool. But what do you guys think down in the comments below about that? And he also responded here as a general update on this, because it's going crazy as he went in a bug ride. One of the ideas was to make a chroma color change skins so that exclusive peeps would still be able to have exclusive color options. Chroma skins like in League of Legends. I'm not a complete degenerate, so I have no idea what chroma skins are in League of Legends. I am a loser. That's why I make Fortnite content. But honestly, I think this is a really cool idea. I'm guessing this just means cosmetic color variations for the skins. So basically just exclusive edit styles. And once again, that's reaffirming. I think that's honestly a very cool idea. This definitely should be implemented. Don't know why it was shot down. Most likely they're definitely looking into reasons on why they can't do it. He also said, for those who are about to type here about OG exclusive, I think this idea is pretty obvious which side of the discussion I'm on with it, lol. At the same time, I respect y'all's opinion on it and hope you can at least respect mine. This absolute loser said, old battle pass skins, yes, they fired pal, my OG skins, bud. That dude doesn't leave his fucking parents' basement. Alex responded, I respect that you disagree with the idea, but the comment on staying fired is uncalled for, bro. I'm a human being just like you. 100% right. These fucking children will go out their ways to disrespect these people who lost their jobs for absolutely no reason, because Epic Games want to make more of a profit. And yeah, you're just gonna get a whole bunch of trolls and fucking idiots in the replies there. I think this would be amazing. If something were like this were to get added, realistically, I don't think they'll do old battle pass skins at all, because you got to remember, old battle pass skins are not exclusive anymore. When once again, we could have the whole discussion that they never were exclusive, but ever since the chapter 5 season 3 battle pass, everything after that can return to the item shop in some way, some form. They said this in a whole post. A lot of people tend to forget about it, but everything before that is not supposed to come back. Alex says it's all contracts, so they can really do whatever they want. It's all contracts, really. They don't care about, you know, what battle pass you bought in 1985. They could really care less. They'd bring anything back for money. You can see any ideas of why we won't make battle pass return. I feel like it would kill the account selling market mostly entirely. 100% true. The account selling market on eBay, where people are selling these OG accounts for hundreds of thousands, or I mean, oh yeah, for hundreds of thousands of dollars, but for multiple thousands of dollars. And then, you know, you buy the account and then the account gets banned, and then you lose out on your money and you lose on accounts. So never buy accounts. That's just, so you got to be brain dead to do that for virtual pixels on a screen. He says, I didn't work on any of that, but if I had to guess, it's probably all just contracts. 100% right. Nightnetic says, respectfully, it is disrespectful to the people that grinded for years. I see it being a good idea for item shop skins, but for the battle passes in general, I'd rather leave that exclusive and respect the players have granted for it. Alex says that's fair. I understand that this is divisive. That's what I was trying to fix. You wouldn't get 1,000 tokens and get all the cosmetics at best in a year of all grinding and paying. You get maybe 12 cosmetics total from all the past passes. It's not for everyone, and I respect that. So yeah, if a system like this did get implemented, it definitely would be like, it would be a little tricklets. Like, okay, you get a little bit of tokens, and all the cosmetics that return to the shop cost mad tokens. So you would really have to save them, and I don't know how else you would really get the tokens too from crew, if there's like quest specific stuff tied to the crew to be able to get these more tokens to actually be able to purchase these skins from the shop. So I understand that. I think that would be very awesome. Obviously, you don't want to make it like, you know, somebody signs up to the crew and they're able to buy their way just from buying the crew, buy the entire old OG battle passes. And they, you know, they obviously wouldn't be all in the shop at once. They'd still be random. And honestly, yeah, I really believe this is such a good thing to implement. Once again, like, I would not care if any of my OG passes or any pass realistically came back. All I would really want is a cool style, and I think that's awesome to have these styles, because just Epic Games going back and, you know, updating these old skins and being able to get new styles for these old skins is honestly amazing. I'm in support of this 100%, but I'm trying to see what Epic Games is really gonna do. And what they're actually cooking, because they did turn this idea down at the time. And I'm glad the Fortnite community is definitely getting better, because once again, like years ago, people were literally shitting on the idea of bringing old battle passes back. Like, no, maybe it was just me, but I've seen a lot of support against not bringing them back, and it almost seems like it kind of flipped ever since they started releasing like Marvel skins and Star Wars skins. I know a lot of people want like Darth Vader that was in the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass. Ever since these collab skins have been coming in Battle Passes, we've been getting more of support of returning those old Battle Passes back, because you can't get the collab skins anymore unless they come out with a reskin of it in the item shop. I know a lot of people want like Lara Croft. I know a lot of people want the regular classic Spider-Man and the Marvel skins from the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass. And honestly, like, you should be able to get it. You really should be able to get it. And I don't see a problem with it. But let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think about this idea? I think it's a banger idea. This currency system, it doesn't have to be OG battle passes, but just having a token or currency system tied to the Fortnite Crew would definitely be amazing, because right now Fortnite Crew is really just, I feel like you don't get your bang for your buck for it, honestly. Let me know down in the comments below. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.